people doing so early in the morning? Oh wow, now I'm the one in the back. Hectic, Jesus. Oh. The new RC8. Zama. How did this guy just take that? Alright. So, here's a question that I never get. Why did you buy the KTM? The day I saw this on the GoBid website, I knew immediately that this is a bike that I wanted to have. I had no experience with KTMs. I'd never ridden one, and seen Superdukes, but you never really take them serious. I'd come from a background of riding sport bikes, and that is what I knew, that is what I was interested in. But I can tell you this, the day I saw the KTM, I knew that I wanted to have that bike. And so I bought it. So today we are going to be crashing a KTM Orange Day group ride, and I'm sure you can see the irony in that we are on our blue bike today. So let's go see how that goes. There's supposed to be a track day after this group ride, so I'm looking forward to a little bit of that, although I'm not wearing any leathers, no race suit, nothing. So we'll just see how that goes. If I do manage to go on the track, I'm just going to be taking it very easy. I'm not going to be doing much, and hopefully it'll be a good day. So let's see what today has to offer, guys. How's it, man? How's it going?
Nice Duke you got you, man.
Thank you. Alrighty, guys, we have arrived, and this is what the squad is looking like. All orange, of course. Gen 2's Gen 4 2024. Gen 2's basically the only Gen 3s are next to each other here. The Eagle. Yeah, it's a DK. Oh, it's too loud though. I'm riding with earplugs right now. Yeah, but it sounds nice, especially under load. It's a lot louder on idle, but it's a little bit too loud. So even right now, when I'm leaving I can't start the bike in the house. I have to like roll down the road, go start it in front of someone else's house. Away from it. Get a lay of the land. There's the bros. Thinking of getting a similar screen. The Gen 2 though is just Gen 2, Gen 4, 1390. 1390 with the Anchor 5.
Okay, so the group ride has officially commenced now. We are right in the thick of things. This group has no formation whatsoever, so we're like, you know what, let's just go to the front, get to the front, see if we can't maintain some sort of order. This is like, to me, this is like chaos right now. And so we push a little bit, we get to the front. These are the guys in the front. It's just a smidge of a push, and then sharp. We cruising now, we chilling. Right? So in my mind, we're like, okay, here's the formation. There's 3 guys in formation. So the rest of the guys in the back, maybe, you know, stick to the formation. Nah, no formation. Guys are still riding wide. Guys are doing whatever they feel like. There's a guy there, he's having fun, he's all by himself. The other guy sees him, is like, you know what, I want a piece of this action. So till this point there's been a bit of traffic and the pace has been a little bit chill. In my opinion, I like that kind of a pace, but not with these guys. Pace starts to pick up. Guys start walking you. But all in all, it was just good fun. So much fun that I forget that at one point we were in the front of this queue. Guys have been passing, sitting there admiring, and then it hits me.
Oh wow, now I'm the one in the back.
Order has been restored now, so here are these guys. We managed to get back in it. Cool. Now once we hit this off-ramp going this OR Tambo direction, something starts happening.
Jesus! Jesus! Go! Go! F***ing hell! Hey, things look left. Woo!
Luckily a friend showed up and we stuck with them until the destination.
A few moments later.
Yo, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Oh, would you look at that? It's all orange. Wow, feels so special. It's basically all the KTM bros. Oh my gosh, I was not ready for that. I literally was not ready for that. I thought we were just cruising. No way. Hell no. Like what the hell? I literally thought no, we were just cruising. Next thing I move over. Yeah, next thing I'm the last person. I'm like, what the hell? How did this happen? No, you guys do not play. You guys do not play at all. And like I was not the only one who was struggling with that wind there. So
Oh, the wind was crazy on these things.
yeah, but you know, like coming to this Benoni side, I've always like struggled with wind. As soon as you turn off OR Tambo and start coming this way, always, all the time, I always struggle with it. Yeah. Even when I was I used to ride a Jigsaw before, a sport bike. Even on that, I would still struggle. And I would be right here next to the barrier. You'd think with the barrier and everything, you wouldn't get that much wind hitting you, but no. And on this thing, it was really crazy. It's very windy. Hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, I want to take you to something special before I show you what's happening here today. This is actually the first time I'm seeing this in person in SA as well. The new RC8. I think this was launched early this year. I'm not too certain, don't quote me there, but I think this was launched early this year. Let me just try and bump up your exposure a little bit here. There we go. This was launched, I think, early this year, and man, it really looks pretty. Obviously, this is a track machine, but we can see. I wonder what it sounds like. If I can just hear what it sounds like today, I'm gonna be very happy. Very windy, guys. I'm hoping you guys can hear me, but this is what the track looks like. So like I said, this is a go-kart track, but today we're gonna be ripping on this. Well, not ripping, but yeah. And apparently there should be a wheelie machine over there sometime later, so looking forward to that as well. Alright, so these are some of the bikes that we have out today. We have a couple of Gen 3s, Gen 2s, Gen 1s with all sorts of customization, and Adventure Bros as well. I say this is the most sexiest Gen 3 here. Definitely. Has the matte black fairings, the gloss black tank. Everything else just has matte on this bike. This is very beautiful. I can't lie. With the full Acra system, titanium, very beautiful. Smoked headlights, film on that. Very nice. Look at that. Take a look at this. Same generation as mine, but look at the fabrication on this. All the way to twin exit. Let me come this side with the AR lamps. Beautiful. So yeah, today actually looks like it's gonna be something of a media day with KTM and all their customers. I don't know what that's going to look like, but be sure that I'll be taking you guys through today and all of its happenings.
So I started out by watching other guys do this and see if I could figure it out. I saw all their failures and even saw them as they got it right.
This guy is just showing off now. Look at that.
And now it was our turn.
Alright, so one of my big things ever since riding a bike is trying to learn how to wheelie. So this is supposed to get me used to it. Although I'm a bit nervous. Should we give it a go?
So this is your start, that one, yeah. 1 down, 4 up.
4.
Now don't come at me because this is my first time ever trying to do a wheelie.
Oh my god. Whoa. Driving with these wheels.
These training wheels go completely against counter steering. My technique here is completely wrong.
Somebody come and look at this.
Yeah. Ah. Jeez. It's very hard to get used to.
Eventually.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come.
Alright, I think the guys are actually on the road with it. I think the guys are already on the road. Those guys delayed me a little bit, so let's go see if we can catch them. It's the first time on this track, and already the uphill, downhill, all of that, it will catch you out. Let's see.
This is also my first time actually riding this bike on track, believe it or not. So I was a little bit too rigid on this bike, but you will see as we progress along on this track, I start feeling more confident and the speed does go up.
I can already tell you it will catch you out.
This being a go-kart circuit as well, some of these stretches are very short, so sometimes I'll just stay in second gear because you go into third and then you have to change back down. This is too much work.
Man, the bends on this are very tight, and it doesn't help that I didn't even get to see the lines. Okay, I may, oh no, maybe lost. Oh man, this is, look at that. No, no way, no way. This looks like too big of a bike to be on this. Let them catch up and then we'll follow them.
This is a nice sweeping bend that you could definitely carry more speed around, and then it sets you up for this nice stretch where right at this end here, it's like if you could back it in, this would be a perfect candidate for that. But hey, we don't have the capabilities around here.
Something else. You see here. If you don't know what you're doing, yeah. Is a fast corner. Zamas, eh? Zamas. Right next to the track. Can't believe that I actually saw Zamas.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the pace has definitely gone up. The confidence around these last 2-3 corners was definitely higher than when we started.
Definitely not that line.
But we still had some work to do.
This one can be taken a lot faster. This one I know.
That was not bad. That was not bad at all. You know what? I think I'm getting the hang of this thing.
How did this guy just take that? Alright.
So let me try and answer the question that I opened with. What drew me to the KTM? Other than the fact that the MotoGP rider is a South African, KTMs are unlike any other brand. In my own opinion, KTM, unlike all the other manufacturers, doesn't chase perfection. KTM embraces its obscurities. They have this sort of don't care attitude, that I'll do it anyway kind of attitude, and to tell you the truth, that kind of resonates with me and who I am as a person. You'll see this with all the KTM riders that you come to meet. These guys are a rare breed of bikers. They know they stand out and they do a hell of a good job at making you notice them out there on the road. From the release of the very first Duke to the 4th generation Superduke, the new RC series bikes that they're coming out with, you can tell that KTM always pushes boundaries. Now they may be going through a rough time right now, but even in these tough times, they are still focused on giving you a badass bike. Now tell me which other manufacturer does this. Also tell me which other manufacturer gives you such a customer experience. Do you get a day dedicated to you and experiencing all that the brand has to offer, or are you just giving a bit of also? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if you watched this video until this far, I really appreciate you. Please consider subscribing and dropping a like if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.